Hey everyone, coming at you from my kitchen table here again this evening, and it's approaching the end of day on Tuesday, and I'm here with little baby Emma mainly because well, she doesn't want to sleep. She's wide awake, and she also doesn't want to be set down. And I wanted to still get something out here this week. I skipped out on last week and didn't want to do the same thing again this week, so Emma's going to be joining us, and we'll see how this goes with baby on camera here. So far, so good. Uh, it's been an interesting couple of weeks for me from a professional and personal standpoint. Bit of a roller coaster, ups and downs, but as far as the actual anxiety symptoms and stuff, it's been for the most part fairly even keel, which has been nice. It's allowed me to do a little bit more self-reflection. A while back, when I was uh, sort of spinning out of control and feeling like I was in the depths of despair, I had a close confidant and close friend, and well, my brother, who some of you know as a pretty amazing guy, as do I. He shared with me. He said, "I think you're overthinking it, Mike. I think you need to just be yourself. That's the guy that everybody loves." Um, I'm paraphrasing a little bit, but essentially that's what he said. Will, if I'm getting it wrong, um, just message me privately. um, but that was it. Be yourself, and we hear that a lot. I hear that a lot. People say it, and either directly or indirectly, you see posts, inspirational posts on social media all the time. Be yourself, just be yourself, and certainly what my brother was sharing with me was a lot more in depth than that, and it was much more personal. But it's over the last couple of weeks, as I've reflected on that very thought, I'm sort of left with this question of, well, who the hell is that? who who is myself? I've spent I've spent so many years in my life, the bulk of my life, really pretending to be someone I'm not in a lot of cases. Whether that's walking out of a movie theater and using lines or voices or quoting TV shows, using jokes from various TV shows and movies. Um, I've joked in the past that very little of my material is my own, and it's so true. Whether it's my humor or my social interactions or even business interactions, I've felt, and this is part of that imposter syndrome that you can learn about, and I've realized in the last few years that I've run very strongly. But I'm left with this: if I drop all of that, who am I? And I wish I had some great, astounding, enlightened epiphany to share with you all right now, but I'm still sort of trying to figure that out. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm a dad. I'm a good dad. I think I actually I'd feel pretty comfortable saying I'm a great dad. Um, but I don't know. There's a lot of great dads. I don't know if that defines who I am. I work in sales, which for me is helping people and helping people, achieve something better in their lives, whether that's clients or whether that's colleagues or industry partners. That's something, but is that defining? Not really. I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I don't have a definition of who I am. So when I think about, yeah, I just have to be myself in those moments of anxiety and stress. I'm left somewhat empty right now. And maybe that's a good thing. Maybe that means that I'm on a path to healing, and I've let go of some of the masks that I've worn over the years, and now I'm at a stage in my life where I get to start to redefine that, and or maybe I'm just in a midlife crisis. Maybe those are the same things. I don't know. But either way, I feel maybe feel like I'm on a path to defining that who I am, and maybe it's not a question we seek an answer to, but it's a question that we have to provide the answer to, and that's got its own set of fears to go along with it. But if I can, maybe if I can work and get myself to a point from being a 23-year-old dumbass who's a newly found dad and a deer in headlights, and I can navigate through that and figure that out, and get to a point where, 15 years later, I've got another newborn with me who's teaching me those lessons all over again. And I can sit here saying I'm a great dad. Well, maybe there's hope that I can define the rest of it. So, and if there's hope for me, maybe there's hope for you. If you're struggling with those same questions, who am I? What am I doing here? I mean, I think those are age-old questions, of course, beyond any of us. But if I can start to answer those, then maybe you can start to answer them, and we can figure it out together, or with the people in our lives who love and care about us, like my brother and my kids. So a little bit, I don't know, esoteric tonight, or off. Maybe it's late in the evening, but that's what's been on my mind lately, and wanted to share it with you. And I already feel like I've got a little bit more of a crystallized idea of who I am, and who I want to be, and what kind of life I want to create. So Emma's done. She's finished. She's saying, "Dad, wrap it up." So thank you so much again for watching and listening and sharing and liking and following, and please keep it up. And with any luck and a little bit of effort on my part, I will see you all next Tuesday. Bye for now.